So I woke up this morning and I said, well, let me try to have a good day and reflect on my week. And I was thinking about the week because I had some good and bad points of the week, and life is ups and downs. So I was like, I'm going to be positive today. Let me just focus on some things I need to do. And then I opened an email up this morning and it said, like, my car insurance rate was going up like $28 per month. I said, what? I said, why is my car insurance going up? My car is getting older. I have a clean driving record. I said, if anything, it should be going down. So I called the insurance company up. I said, look, I said, I'm a fair person. I said, and I don't want to make a big deal of this, but I feel this is unfair. I said, if my car is getting older, I consistently pay my bill, I have good credit, I have a clean driving record. Why is my car insurance going up? It should be going down. And, after the runaround for a little bit, they said, look, the bottom line is we don't have a clear answer. Just that our system recalculates things every renewal, and yours got calculated to go up. I said, that's fine. I said, I could accept it if there's a reason. I said, but there's no reason. It's unfair. And, of course, I asked to speak to their manager, and I went back and forth. I tried to be very nice, and I was. But the bottom line answer was take it or leave it, basically. It is what it is. And it's a small thing. I understand that. Look, $28 extra per month. There's people going throughout life. They got major issues. But I got pissed this morning. Okay. And it's just like one of those things. It's like you try to get ahead in life. You try to do the right thing. You try to, work and be positive, and it's like the system in life, it's never going to be fair. It's just never going to be fair. And again, I take everything in perspective because I live and I've seen people live extreme poverty, people with no limbs. I've seen very wealthy people. So look, I've seen that life is a little bit of a flip of a coin. I understand that. But also I said, damn, why my car insurance going up, man? Damn. I know there's 2,800 people dying of the coronavirus, and I'm sorry for them. I am. I don't mean to make fun of that, but shit, my car insurance just went up $28 per month. And and it just like, it was a small thing, but it's like death by 1,000 paper cuts. And that was the reason, like, towards the end of owning my house, that I really felt discouraged. Like, every year my property tax would go up. Every year my HOA would go up. Every year my utility bills go up. And it's like, it's always like, man, why can't I just relax? I'm trying to do great thing in life. And it's like they keep piling shit on you. They'll put some more on you in life. Not enough to break you, but enough to bury you, man. And it's like, and I just have flashbacks of life and like and this is what really like gets me down sometimes. It's the never ending fight of life. Okay. Now I know what, look, some people listening to me and say, Sam, it's $28 per month. Look, come on, hear me out. Okay. It's the never ending fight of life. Life is always going to be unfair. Now, I'm a fair-minded person, though, even as I say life is unfair. I'm sitting here, okay? I have my health. I'm middle-aged. There's some person maybe in a third world country with no limbs. And so, look, even in this country, there's people. So now some people make their own bed, and some people are so wealthy and so successful, they don't even have to make their own bed. Some people live in their cars. Some people live in Mar-a-Lago. Life is unfair, okay? I don't have an answer to it, okay? I struggle with it. However, in my analysis of life, I also have to be fair that I have probably some things in my favor that I don't deserve, and vice versa. You're always going to have that in life. Now, I'll share this, but I'm not going to be friends with somebody saying, yeah, I fucking hate life. It's unfair. I know life's unfair. Okay. I'm saying that, but I'm also saying, I don't know. There's no answer. There's no answer. So we can arm wrestle about it. We can arm wrestle about it for a year. We're not going to figure it out. But I was walking today, and because I've been thinking about getting this damn home base, because I'm getting a little bit tired of living on the road. Well, not tired of living on the road, but I mean, at some point, what's my next move? But I was just thinking about that today, and this is why I hesitate so much to commit to anything financially, because I know that they're always going to increase your bills and your burdens. Now, look, even living on the road, shit goes up. Starbucks goes up. The 1,000 Trails camping fee, I made a thing on that. That went up like 30-40% this year. And I just said, it's just like, the system is just designed in a way, man. Like in America, we got a lot of opportunity. Okay, so I want to be fair, and you could still do great things, but it's a little bit of a scam too, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And it just like that extra thing this morning. It's like, you know, it's always the straw that breaks the camel's back. I've done videos about that. Like, it's not the one big thing in life that makes you like totally get pissed. It's the accumulation of small things that breaks the camel's back, the straw that breaks the camel's back. And it's like, you know, I had my ups and downs this week, but I said, I want to start my day pot. And as soon as I opened up my email and I just saw that, I was like, oh my God. You know, and it was just like, what a disaster, man. And then, of course, other stuff happened, you know, small stuff, but my own personal life. And thank God that I did my laundry. Thank God that I went to the gym. Thank God that I took a shower. I felt better towards the end of the day, not perfect, but better. If you just sleep all day and if you just let this world bury you, it'll bury you. It will bury you. Because if I just decided to screw it, I'm not going to do anything today, I'm just going to lay around, my life would have, my day would have been, I would have felt horrible. And I probably wouldn't have went live. It's, you know, the only way to combat the suffering of life is self-care. And I understand why people give up. I do. But I just wanted to make a video to share that because it's a real life thing. All you guys go through it in your own ways. I mean, some people are more positive than others. Some people are more negative. Some people have it better than others, and including me. It's vice versa. But I'm not going to play an arm wrestling match. Who has it the worst? Who has it the best? What? Look, there's no answer, man. It's just, you know, you try to be a positive and productive person in society to make society a little bit better in your own way. Outside of that, you know, that's all you can do, you know, because this world will always be what it is. Jesus said it himself. He said, basically, I didn't come to save the world. The world's shit. He basically said, you know, try just, you know, stay positive and did the right thing, you know. And I feel the same way. Now, society has gotten better. I would say, as I make this in 2020, is society better today than it was in biblical times? Yes, I would. I would say it's better. I would say even the people that struggle the most have more social programs than back in the day. So I want to acknowledge all the people throughout history that have sacrificed, you know, religious or non-religious, just people in society that sacrifice to make society and the world more fair and just, because there has been plenty of people that have done that, and I salute them. But I also say, fuck, why my car insurance went up $28 a month, man? And it's just part of life that you're going to deal with, man. And you're going to have to fight to the day you die. It's true. And when you die, they're going to give your estate a bill, you know, and then your siblings, and you know, got to fight over the inheritance. You know, like I watched, like everyone was fucking crying and being sad that Kobe Bryant died, and it's true. But guess what happened? They were beefing at the after the funeral service that, oh, they didn't mention Kobe Bryant's parents. The people, supposedly the people that died in the train wreck, now they're suing Kobe Bryant's estate for basically negligence with the pilot. So guys, like everyone was like, oh, Kobe Bryant's our hero. Everyone got tattoos, and then everyone sues his estate. Everyone, and that's how I saw that. If you want to see life, okay, wait till after the funeral when everyone blames everyone else and there's a fight over the money. Then all the bullshit's done. And look, I don't want to be too negative though. I know I'm going a little negative, but the bottom line is, guys, life's unfair. Don't blame me though, because I didn't create the world. If I created the world, you could eat all the fried chicken you want, and you never gain a pound. You can bang every hot Latino MILF and no one ever gets pregnant, okay? And if you're a girl, you can eat all the chocolate and cheese you want. You can have all the babies you want, and you can support them because everyone's a trillionaire, and there's no one need for money. For me, and this is, I love God, and I don't question God because I know the book of Job where he questioned God and all that. But I did ask God, I said, God, like I know, you know, I try to keep the faith. I don't understand everything. But why would you create a world that we all have to suffer in just to prove that we love you? I mean, like, if I was a father, I wouldn't have any suffering. I mean, it's like, I would just say, everyone, let's party. You know, again, I can't question God, so I try to humble myself. I'm not trying to be like blasphemous because I do have faith, and I do thank God that I have some things that other people don't through the grace of God. But I have to be fair too. Like, if I'm not being honest with you, then I don't have God in me. I'm just being a deceiver and trying to act like things are rosier than what they are. And what I can tell you, like, you know, sometimes I'll talk to God. It's like, God, man, Why you make this? I said, I'm glad you made Florida. It's the best spot in the world. Okay. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's hard to, you're never going to figure it out. You're never going to figure it's the truth. So look, life's unfair. And then, like, you don't even know if you're really going to go to heaven. You got to, like, have faith, And then what's heaven like? I hope heaven ain't like, like Mike Pence is like, he's leading heaven. Imagine Pence, he's in charge of the coronavirus, even though he doesn't really believe in science. He's scared to leave his wife alone with another guy in a room. Now he's in charge of, like, a deadly pandemic. Imagine if he's, like, ushering in heaven. Guys, it's a fucking disaster down here, all right? Disaster, okay? Now, Joe Biden was no better as the vice president because he was that guy looks like he's falling asleep during the debates, man. Okay? At least Bernie, Bernie's about to have a heart attack, but at least he's still fighting. Okay? So what I can tell you is this, man. AOC, okay, for 2020. Why? Just to piss some people off. I don't give a shit. Okay? And what I can tell you is this, guys. Life's unfair, man. It is. There's no answer. But be thankful for what you have, and remember that you probably also have some things you don't deserve in a good way. Okay? So click the thumbs up, share the video. Will this go viral? Probably not. Will something about bullshit go viral, like a kitten eating a fucking like a little treat? Yeah, that'll go viral. I'm sitting here working my ass off doing a video but at least I have 10,000 subscribers. There's some people that have too, so I gotta be thankful for that. All right, guys, I'll take a hydration break. Don't read all live comments. Let me know in the comments if you think life is fair or unfair. Just say fair or unfair. All right, we're going to read all live comments, guys. See who's in this chat. Oh, Goon Love some. Love from 203 New Haven. What's up, man? Good to see you, Goon. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Shout out to Connecticut. Connecticut's cold, but it's almost spring, so hang in there, man. Love to you, man. Shout out to 203. What's up, Sam? Eric, thumbs up. I appreciate that, brother. Let's get that thumbs up rolling early while we're doing the best we can. It's unfair. There's a psychopath that's still allowed to have a YouTube account. Damn it, Gerald. Well, I got something in my favor because Gerald's more kind to me than he has to be. So I can't complain. Gerald, don't forget Starbucks sent me. Well, Gerald, I love you, but I don't want to abuse you, man, because every night, man, you come in here and you give me favor, man. And I don't want to be unfair to you, man. I want to take advantage of you. I want to say thank you. I appreciate that, but I also love you enough that I don't want to be unfair to you because you've been very gracious to me, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you to your doggy. We're going to do the best we can, okay? And I appreciate your love, man. You're a blessing. I hope you get blessed tenfold, man. You're a good man. Thank you, Gerald. Love to you, brother. Men go in their own way dictionary. Health is wealth. That's true. Look, there's no doubt about it that health is wealth. The hardest part about YouTube is dealing with people that are mentally not healthy themselves and they want to destroy. Now, there's some people I meet on YouTube that they're struggling mentally, but they're positive and they're just trying their best to hang in there. There's some that are so nasty and vindictive that I said, oh my, look at this fucking ad. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's how I felt too, like, at dealing with my father. I said, I can't deal with my car insurance going up $28 per month and some psychopath that if they don't like my channel, just leave. They can't help it. They have to be a destroyer. But that's life. It's going to be like that till the day I die. You too. So all you can tell, but at the same time, I got Gerald in here. Gerald's been so kind to me. He probably got his own life. He's got his own stuff going on. His doggy treats are probably going up. Like when I used to buy my doggy treats $500 a month or something like that, every day I go into PetSmart, I'm like, damn, these doggy treats keep going up, man. So, everyone's got to struggle, man. So I understand life. I do. Let's continue. Am I going nowhere in the dictionary? The system is a total scam. It is, but I still have to admit that America is probably better than anywhere else for the most part. Now, some other countries like Canada and Europe, they have some other better programs in some instances, like universal health care, etc. And many are starting to see that. Look, they will, but society won't change until there's a Great Depression. During the Great Depression is when they instituted Social Security and Medicare. So you want the stock market to totally tank. That's how you're going to get UBI. That's how you'll get Andrew Yang elected or Bernie. So, but at the same time, I don't want that because I don't want anarchy. I just want reform. But at the same time, even when you have a more just society and corporations don't control everything, there's still going to be people that are nasty because money doesn't solve everything. And, you can give people the same opportunity. That won't solve everything. But you do want, for the masses, you want a level of, just a better level of equality. But I think it'll always be an uphill battle, no matter who you are. It's just the way life is. There's no perfect, like, even if you were an honest person and you were a president or you were a senator or you were a corporation and you were trying to do the right thing. Now, I do believe if we look at human society, we can say throughout history, there has been people that have progressively made society better. Because I think in 2020, compared to other times in history, in many instances, not all, we're doing better than we were. So I have to acknowledge that. But I would say that the world's never going to be perfect. It would be heaven, like if it was perfect. And do I think that exists? I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm thankful for what we have. That's true. I'm just venting a little bit too. Gerald, I see it. Lila Zach, $600 per month, 2-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms, in a pool, hurricane shutters, in security system. Well, in Florida, during August and September, you got to be prepared for hurricane season. Those are the worst months to live in Florida, August and September. If you can, get out of Dodge and come back. Why do I still look at a home base then? Because even when I went back into New Jersey in August and September last year, I mean, I enjoyed it for a little bit, but I hate the culture. I hate the vibe. Not that I want to bunker down and make it through a hurricane, but there's no perfect place on this earth. There isn't. So every place in the country and in the world has its good and bad. If you're looking for a job, a mate, a home base, or a vehicle, if you're looking for the perfect thing, it does not exist. Not in an unfair world. All you can do in life is find what is best and do the best you can. That's all you can do, because there's no perfect answer in life. That's true. Good job. Jose, unfair. I appreciate you being honest. Eric, unfair, total disaster. I should have put the dookie emoji as my header. Someone give me a dookie emoji. Good job. Gerald, you're a great man, man. Gerald, all I can tell you is thank you, brother. Gerald, you're not taking advantage. You work hard on your content, and we appreciate you, Walt. Damn it, that's why sometimes I get discouraged with YouTube. But then I said there are positive people. For every 2 positive people, there may be 1 or a few negative. But there's more positive than negative. That's true. There's some just jealous, nasty people that don't do anything and they don't want to see you succeed. Well, hey, look, guys, I don't know if you realize it, but you can do the same thing I'm doing if you create stuff. But like you say, most people don't create, they destroy. But I thank God for the people that encourage, like you, Gerald. Nick, I have the notification bell set to your channel. Well, thank you. But I got notified so late, and then I can do Life's Unfair, man. There's some guy right now talking about cupcakes. He got 10 million views. I got 34 people watching. So shit, Life's Unfair like a motherfucker, man. So let's continue. But I got notified late for this video. It's weird. It's unfair. When I get notified, you already started. I'm fucking done already, man. With respond to live comments. Well, at least you made it in here somewhat good. I love you, man. Gerald, hey, Lila. Hope you're doing well. African Amazing. Hey, Sam. What's up, African? Nick, I guess I gotta watch this video once it uploads. Well, I appreciate your support. African Amazing says unfair. Yeah, you agree. Eric says Duke emoji. Good job. Juliana, shout out to Australia. Hey, Sam. Hello to you, Juliana. God bless you. Nick's laughing good. I'm glad I can make someone laugh. Eric, I notify myself. Well, that's positive. I don't need a bell. I check into Sam on my own. Well, I appreciate that. I don't take it for granted. Gerald, yeah, give a Duke emoji. Good job, Gerald. Like, that's why sometimes, too, like, you're sitting there, like, even your dog could be unfair. Like, I remember when I had my dog, I'd feed her some, like, the extra fried chicken I have. Then I sit my big ass on my queen-size bed. I look at TV. And then if my dog wasn't around me, I said, Desi, where you at? Where you at? And then she'd be in my living room taking a dookie. And I get pissed. I said, I just took you for a walk, and I gave you fried chicken. And it's like, you don't even, like, appreciate that. It's unfair. You take a dookie on the rug. I replaced 2 rugs in my condo. So even your dog that loves you, sometimes they're unfair. Now, sometimes I was unfair to my dog too, so it's a give and take. Life sometimes can be unfair to you, and sometimes you're unfair to life. What's the answer, guys? I'm trying to do the best I can. I don't have every answer in the world, Good evening, Sam. Good evening to you. Woohoo, my love. Good evening, Sam. Good evening. Juliana. Yes, Sam here. I get notified after you start your live. So I have to rewatch here to start the message. Well, I appreciate when you join, and I appreciate everyone who joins and leaves a comment. I'm very thankful. I'm grateful for it. Look, I know that you got to be grateful in life. I know life's unfair. I don't try to give you guys a high and mighty sermon. I look at myself. I don't think I'm perfect. I think, at the same time, life is so hard to deal with. I can't have people in my life that make my life harder. So sometimes people say, Sam, why'd you cut this person out? Why'd you block them? For whatever reason, it was making my life harder. And guys, I'm trying to do the best I can to make my life easier, man. And then I'm trying to make my life easier. And then I get a car insurance bill that goes up $28 a month. I said, why'd that go up? They had no answer. I said, this is unfair like a mother. And, but what are you going to do? And if I get a home base, I know that's what's going to happen. I know the property tax is going to go up every year. Utility bills going to go up. I know it. But you can't win. The 1,000 trailer goes up every year. You can't win no matter what you do. So all you can do is live below your means, stay positive, and do the best you can. Nick, I think a lot of people get notified late. That's why you have 36 people in here now, but only 19 when I first got in, when you started responding to the live comments. Well, hey, I appreciate anyone who joins at any time. I try to say my specific structured message. I don't try to waste people's time, and I try to read every comment. And if I read every comment and I say my message, I don't stretch it out. Why? Because I think that's an abuse of my time and my channel. Now, some people stretch it out and they get thousands of views, and their live feed is like hours long. And I watched it. I said, they're talking about nothing, but like they're milking that cow, man. Now, am I mad if someone wants to milk the cow? I'm not mad, but I don't want to play the game so much, man. I mean, I can only play the game so much, man. I get tired of the game. Now, but you got to play the game a little bit. Why? Because your car insurance goes up even as your car gets older. African American, laughing good. I remember when my dog took a dookie. Yeah, you damn right. Right in front of me. Yep, that's how it goes. He never done that. He was being bad. Well, it's true. And the other part is, as your dog or your pet gets older, they're going to lose their bowel movements just like humans. And that's the one part where I was unfair to my dog. I remember when my dog was getting very elderly, I came home from work a couple days, and my dog took a piss or a shit like right after I walked her. And I was so frustrated because I just like worked 8-10 hours. I driving through traffic to get home, picked up dinner, fed her, took her for a walk. And then I was finally getting a couple, minutes to myself. And then I looked over and this fucking big piece of dookie like on my carpet. I said, how the hell, but she was just getting older, and so, I don't know. Life's unfair, man. What can you do? But you're going to be born in diapers and you're going to die in diapers, guys. So what I can tell you is, in between diapers, masturbate and move to Florida. Okay, put that on a t-shirt. Okay, you're gonna born in diapers, you're gonna die in diapers. So in between, masturbate and move to Florida, because guys, life's a dookie emoji, man. So you might as well get a palm tree emoji. Oh yeah, Gerald, my sister's dog Dookie on her bed. Now that happens, yeah. I was laughing so hard. Yeah, she was probably pissed. I've been there. I had to replace a mattress once. That's true. African Amazing, laughing good. All right, guys. What I can tell you is, we just do the best we can in between diaper changes. That's life's message. Okay. So I just wrote a new book in the Bible. Okay. So my book, Samuel book 3, chapter 1, verse 1. Born in diapers, die in the diapers. In between, control thy lust through masturbation. Okay. And move to Florida. However, if your promised land is somewhere else, and if you want to get married to control your lust, I am not responsible for your pain. That's what basically Paul the Apostle said. I just kind of put my own twist on it, okay? So some of you people who ain't never read the Bible think I'm committing blasphemy. But at the same time, you're probably eating a ham sandwich, eating Doritos, and you don't know that gluttony is a sin? Guys, look, I know the Bible pretty good. And what I can tell you is, all you can do is the best you can and pray for the grace of God. And that's all you can do. Oh, yeah. Julianne says, I felt when my first traffic, oh yeah, she just got a speeding ticket. So I guarantee you, Julianne was in Australia this week saying, what the fuck, this unfair? And I understand it. She says, Julianne says, I felt when my first traffic infringement this week was unfair. At the time, yep, I understand that. Because I got pulled over and probably people speeding by you. You probably got pulled over and people doing like 90. And you're like, what about that person? They're like, hey, I got you. What can you do but take it in the butt? And then she says, she felt it was unfair because I got pulled over and only just decreased the speed limit. Lesson, don't become complacent. Well, that's a good lesson. And I'm sorry for your pain, Juliana. I really am. Not easy. Now, sometimes I feel the same thing, like I got pulled over unjustly, but at the same time, I remember a couple times when I was young, a cop could have hammered me a couple times and they let me go. So I sometimes I got screwed, but sometimes I didn't get screwed. So sometimes life is unfair to you, and sometimes it's not. So you have to remember both, or else you're going to be unfair in your own evaluation. Nick, that could have been a proverb for sure. You guys, 100 emoji. Good job. Lila, aka Zach. Dog, dookie, dookie, dookie. Good job, Lila, aka Zach. Juliano, yes, that was exactly how it was. I know it. I was always drive under the speed limit, but got the road rage. I understand that. All the time, I agree. What's the number? Well, one of the biggest negatives living on the road in your car, van, or RV, driving more. I enjoy driving, but driving is very dangerous, okay? And my car insurance company thinks so because they just raised my car insurance. Florida has the highest car insurance in the entire United States. Google it. So what I can tell you is you may save on sales tax or state income tax, but you're going to get screwed in car insurance. That's truth. And homeowner insurance because of hurricanes. So what I can tell you is, guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, they giveth and they take it away. You got no state income tax, but you got lower pay scale. You got higher car insurance, and you got higher home insurance. So, you know, it's like, you know, which way do you want to get it? You want to get it up the butt? You know, you want to get, you know, it's how you want to get it. Because it's unfair like a motherfucker. So let's stay positive, though. Let's remember the good things. It was 77 degrees in Florida today. It was sunny. It was nice. And I have to be thankful. Because if I was in New Jersey, okay, if I was in New Jersey in some of the times of my life right now, I'd have been very upset. So I have to be thankful for what I have, whom I love. We can never be complacent. That's true. In this life, damn right. The moment we are comfortable, here comes all the lemons. Yeah, I'll put a dookie in that lemon. Thrown at us, they come at us quick. It's unfair. It's so true. But it's about perspective. Oh, that's also true. Good job, whom I love. Guys, all we could do is make the Duke emoji into a sprinkle emoji, okay? Because what I could tell you is this, there's a thin line between a Dookie emoji and a chocolate sprinkle emoji, okay? Like Martin Lawrence had that movie, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, okay? And what I can tell you is a thin line between a Dookie emoji and a sprinkle emoji. Because 1 minute you're sitting here in Florida and you're licking your ice cream cone and you just paid off your car and you say, finally, I'm getting ahead like a motherfucker. And then all of a sudden you get an email that your car insurance is going up, and then that chocolate chip sprinkle turns into a Dookie emoji right in your mouth. And what can you do? All you can do is swallow it and take it down the hatch, and because you're screwed. Lila Ikizak. I came accident my Yamaha 4-wheeler motocross 10 months ago. Well, I'm sorry you got in an accident. I don't wish that upon you. I love you, Zach, but you're probably the reason why my car insurance went up, man. I love you. I don't blame you, Zach. I don't blame you. I love you. I love you. Let's stay positive tonight, guys. Let's stay positive tonight. It's a disaster. All right. Gerald, he says hello to Wooey. Guys, we did the best we could. We're going to do the best we can. We're going to stay positive, keep positive people around us, be thankful for what we have. Like my love says, we're taking in perspective. Juliano had a rough week too, but she's going to be thankful for all that she does have. And Gerald, thank you again for your graciousness. Love to you and your doggy. May your doggy not take dookies on your carpet. And then Juliano says, you made me laugh. Well, that's a blessing from the Lord. After a crappy week, well, me and you both, God bless you. I appreciate that. It's a blessing to be able to laugh. Because there's a thin line between laughter and tears. A thin line, man. It's right there. So, but let's stay positive tonight, guys. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Gerald. And thank you, everyone who watched. Thank you, everyone who clicked the thumbs up. And may your day and your night be filled with more chocolate chip sprinkles than chocolate chip dookies. God bless you.